Greetings, esteemed members of the News Around family, and welcome to a special holiday edition of the program where we dissect the heartbeat of Turkish stardom. As the calendar pages turn and the world prepares to embrace the promise of a fresh start, the glittering universe of celebrity culture does not pause for breath. Rather, it accelerates, fueled by the festive spirit and the heightened emotions that accompany the arrival of a new year. Today, we are not merely reporting news. We are unwrapping a mystery that has unfolded in the quiet hours before the ball drops, a narrative woven with threads of deep affection, surprising gestures, and the undeniable chemistry of two of the industry's brightest young stars. We are turning our gaze toward a developing story that has transformed a simple holiday exchange into a headline-dominating saga. It is a tale of a secret package, a handwritten note, and a reaction so genuine that it has reignited the eternal debate between friendship and romance. Yes, we are talking about the unexpected move by the radiant Cemre Arda toward her longtime confidant and co-star, Gökberk Yıldırım. Before we peel back the layers of this fascinating interaction, I have a small but significant request. If you value this kind of deep, analytical storytelling that goes beyond the headlines, please ensure you are subscribed to News Around. And for those who wish to be the true patrons of our work, I invite you to click the join button. Your support allows us to keep the lights on and the stories flowing. Now, let us step into the world of whispers and wonders, as we analyze the gift that has everyone talking. In an era defined by digital ephemerality, where relationships are often reduced to fleeting likes and emoji-laden comments, the act of giving a tangible gift carries a weight that is almost archaic in its significance. It was amidst the hustle and bustle of the pre-New Year rush that news began to trickle out from the inner sanctums of the entertainment world, news of a gesture that was as elegant as it was unexpected. Cemre Arda, a young actress whose rise to fame has been marked by both talent and grace, reportedly orchestrated a surprise that would soon ripple through the very fabric of social media. The narrative begins not on a public stage, but in the private corridors of friendship. According to exclusive whispers from the set and those within their inner circle, Cemre Arda prepared a specially curated gift package for Gökberk Yıldırım. This was not a last-minute thought, nor a generic hamper sent by a PR team. Reports suggest that every item within this mysterious package was selected with a precision that speaks of deep familiarity. It is said to contain a custom-designed object, an artifact of personal significance, accompanied by a handwritten note. There is something profoundly intimate about a handwritten note in the 21st century. It suggests a vulnerability, a desire to communicate sentiments that perhaps text messages cannot convey. While the exact contents of this letter remain sealed within the privacy of their relationship, the mere existence of it has sent shockwaves through the fandom. Why now? Why this specific gesture just moments before the clock resets for the year? These are the questions that hang heavy in the air, transforming a simple act of giving into a puzzle that we are all desperate to solve. It is a testament to Cemre Arda's character, thoughtful, detailed, and famously generous, that she would seek to mark the occasion in such a personal manner. The story takes a turn from the private to the public not through a leak, but through a reaction. It is often said that the value of a gift lies not in the object itself, but in the joy it brings to the recipient. If the rumors are to be believed, Gökberk Yıldırım's reaction was nothing short of euphoric. Information filtering through the grapevine suggests that the actor was caught completely off guard. He had not expected this package, and his genuine delight upon receiving it was a moment of unscripted reality in a world often governed by managed personas. Although the initial intention of Cemre Arda was reportedly to keep this exchange between the two of them a quiet moment of connection away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, the emotion of the moment proved too powerful to contain. Gökberk Yıldırım, moved by the thoughtfulness of his co-star, took to social media to express his gratitude. In doing so, he inadvertently cracked open the door for millions of fans to peek inside. His post was not just a standard thank you. It was a public acknowledgement of a bond that clearly runs deep. By sharing a glimpse of the gift and pairing it with warm, heartfelt New Year's wishes, Gökberk did not just thank a friend, he validated a relationship that fans have championed for months. The post garnered thousands of likes within minutes, a digital standing ovation for a moment of analog kindness. It is rare to see such raw appreciation, And it speaks volumes about the comfort level between these two stars. They are not just colleagues who share a script, they are individuals who share a history, and this gift was a tangible marker of that history. I must pause here and ask you, the perceptive viewers of News Around, how do you interpret this move? Is a handwritten note and a custom gift simply the sign of a best friend being thoughtful, or do you sense, like many others, that the winds of romance might be blowing? I want to see your theories in the comments section. Are we looking at the best friends of the year or the couple of the year? Don't be shy, let us know. Naturally, the internet abhors a vacuum, and the mystery surrounding the specific contents of the gift has led to a frenzy of speculation that is as creative as it is intense. What could Cemre Arda have possibly given Gökberk Yıldırım that would warrant such a reaction? The comment sections under their photos have transformed into virtual detective agencies, with fans analyzing every pixel of the shared images for clues. Some theories lean towards the intellectual. Is it a rare edition of a book he loves? Users ask, citing Gökberk's known appreciation for literature. Others lean towards the artistic, a custom design, they whisper, suggesting perhaps a piece of jewelry or art that holds a secret meaning known only to them. Then there are the romantics, who are convinced that the meaningful note is the true gift, a declaration of feelings masked as holiday cheer. Cemre is always so thoughtful, one fan noted, she wouldn't just buy something off the shelf. This has to be something that symbolizes their journey. This speculation is fueled by the undeniable chemistry the pair has exhibited in previous projects. Every glance shared on screen, every behind-the-scenes laugh, is now being re-examined through the lens of this New Year's gesture. The harmonious duo tag has begun to trend, with compilations of their best moments flooding platforms like TikTok and Instagram Reels. It is a phenomenon unique to the celebrity ecosystem. A private gift becomes a public canvas upon which millions paint their own hopes for the couple. As we delve deeper into the analysis, we must also consider the professional ramifications of this event. In the world of show business, timing is everything. A gesture of this magnitude, executed right before the turn of the year, naturally invites questions from industry insiders and gossip columnists alike. Is this purely an act of friendship, or could it be a harbinger of a professional reunion? Rumors have begun to swirl in the corridors of production companies that Cemre Arda and Gökberk Yıldırım have been in talks for a new joint project. The timing of this viral moment aligns suspiciously well with the pre-production schedules of major TV series and films slated for the coming year. Some astute commentators have suggested that this surge in interaction and the subsequent media attention could be a soft launch for a new collaboration. This sweet surprise could be the signal flare for a project that will excite us all, noted one source. If this is indeed the case, it is a masterclass in organic marketing. By leveraging their genuine friendship and the natural interest of their fanbase, they have generated a buzz that money cannot buy. Fans are now not only invested in their personal dynamic but are eagerly awaiting an announcement. Will we see them as lovers on screen again? Or perhaps partners in a crime drama? The ambiguity is delicious, and it keeps the audience hooked. Furthermore, whispers from their inner circle indicate that the two have been meeting more frequently in recent weeks, planning not just for the new year, but perhaps for a year of shared professional triumphs. If you are enjoying this breakdown of the industry's inner workings, please consider supporting the channel. Clicking the join button gives you a badge of honor in our community and helps us continue to produce high-quality, long-form content like this. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a breaking story from News Around. We cannot discuss this incident without addressing the absolute tidal wave of activity it generated on social media. The platforms of Instagram and Twitter, X, became virtual party venues where fans celebrated this interaction as if it were their own. The comment section under Gökberk's thank you post reads like a collective sigh of happiness from a fanbase that adores them. The harmony between Cemre and Gökberk is truly enviable, wrote one user, capturing the sentiment of the masses. Another commented, starting the new year with such a lovely surprise is wonderful, it gives us all hope. It is fascinating to observe how a celebrity interaction can improve the mood of the general public. In a world often filled with bad news, this sweet surprise acted as a palate cleanser, a reminder of the joy of giving. On TikTok, the creativity of the fandom reached new heights. Short montages combining the photo of the gift with clips of the actors gazing at each other in slow motion went viral within hours. These videos, often set to romantic or festive music, garnered millions of views, further amplifying the reach of the story. Captions like "the sweetest event of the celebrity world and they are the standard" became commonplace. It seems that Cemre Arda did not just give a gift to Gökberk, she gave a gift to the entire internet: content, joy, and a reason to believe in the magic of connection. As we draw this detailed report to a close, one thing becomes abundantly clear: this was not just a gift. It was a statement. Whether that statement is one of enduring platonic loyalty, blossoming romance, or savvy professional partnership remains to be seen. However, the impact is undeniable. Cemre Arda has proven once again that she possesses a heart as big as her talent, and Gökberk Yıldırım has shown that he is a man who knows how to appreciate a kind gesture. This event has set the stage for what promises to be a thrilling year for both stars. The New Year's surprise will likely be remembered as the opening scene of a very interesting 2026. Will there be an official statement? Will we see a project announcement in January? Or will they continue to keep us guessing, feeding the mystery with subtle nods and smiles? Whatever the future holds, News Around will be here to cover every second of it. We will be watching for the next clue, the next post, the next shared glance. Because in this world, nothing is ever just a coincidence. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. We hope this deep dive added a little sparkle to your holiday season. What are your predictions for Cemre and Gökberk in the coming year? Do you think we will see them on screen together? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one of them. And remember, if you want to support independent, detailed celebrity reporting, the join button is waiting for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to News Around. From all of us here, we wish you a new year filled with as much surprise and joy as Gökberk felt when he opened that package. Until next time, stay curious and stay tuned.